Hi, this is Donna Taggert, the dietitian for Department of Aging and Human Services. This month we're going to be talking about healthy snacking. So healthy snacking can be an integral part of our daily food consumption. So let's start with, what is the definition of a healthy snack, or just snack in general? So snack is, by the definition in the regular book dictionary, a small amount of food eaten between meals. So it's not a large amount, it's a small amount. It's not meant to take the place of a meal. So let's kind of review what we should be aiming for in our meals, which include the snacks. Number one, I'm always preaching this, lots of fruits and vegetables. Trying to aim for that 9 to 11 servings, but even 5 a day is a good target. Lots of nuts and seeds, a handful every day is a good way to start. Legumes, which are dried beans, 3 times a week. Whole grains, the recommended amount of grains is 6, and they recommend make half those grains whole. So I say go for whole all the time if you can, but at least 3 of those 6 servings should be whole grains. Lean proteins, fish, especially the fatty fishes, 2 times a week. Poultry, lean red meats, less often, but again, fits in your diet. Low-fat dairy, 3 a day, and that includes your yogurt and cheeses. And then less of the red meats, the processed foods, the processed meats like bacon and deli meats and stuff. Watching for added sugars and watching out for those saturated fats. So that's kind of the general what we're aiming for our day. So snacks can play a really crucial role in meeting those goals and maintaining overall health, giving us energy, and really helping us get those nutrients that we need, because it's really hard to get them all in just your meals, and sometimes people only eat 1 meal a day or 2 meals a day. Really tough to get that recommendation of all those really good nutrients for our bodies. So anyway, let's go back to the definition of a healthy snack. One that we can, fit in between meals and meet those requirements. Donuts? Probably not. Cookies? No, probably not either. So let's talk about what to look for. First of all, if you can go with a whole food, that's good. Less processing, the better. Easy to grab a pack of nuts for on the go. These are nice because they're portion controlled. Nuts can have a lot of calories because of the type of fat, so you don't want to overdo it. And if you're not good at portioning it yourself, which I do like in little containers, these are great pre-portioned things that you can just throw in your travel things in your car and just take it with you anytime. Another easy to go unprocessed food is a piece of fruit. Apples, bananas, oranges, pears, always easy to just grab, have it ready, have it washed in your refrigerator and ready to go. Chomp on it, or you can, save it for a little bit later, but it won't go bad in the car unless it's super hot. Keep a little cooler in your car to hold some of those snacks if you're going to be out a lot during the day. You can also try combining them with peanut butter or some other kind of nut butter. So veggies are really good. They're easy to take and quick to prepare. Just chop up some sliced cucumbers, some carrots, some cherry tomatoes, and if you just hate preparing things, buy them pre-done. You can buy little packages of baby carrots. You can buy those things done for you. You're going to pay for it, but if it encourages you to eat it, and you wouldn't eat it otherwise because you're like, I'm too busy to cut stuff up. But if you can take a little time, prep it, put it in those little containers that keep your vegetables nice and fresh, that's a much easier way to do it. Or if you're out and about, stopping in like Wawa, Sheetz, they all have little healthy snacks. If you can maneuver through the not so healthy things, past those Krispy Kreme donuts that are in the display there, you can find some really healthy things there too. But it's so much easier just to prepare it ahead of time and to have it at your house. Far as grains, bag of popcorn. This is a whole grain, and it's easy. This is only 100 calories. It's pretty low in sodium, and it's an easy grain. Whole grain crackers and things like that too. Hard-boiled eggs. Beginning of the week, take a dozen eggs, hard-boil them, and have them ready. Don't even peel them until you're ready, and that will keep them fresher for longer. And you can grab that and go, and that's a good thing of protein. Low-fat cheeses with some whole wheat crackers, things like that. Keep things ready. Keep them cut up. Keep them prepped. have a snack bin in your pantry that have things that are, like these nuts, they don't have to be in the refrigerator. You can have things like that and little healthy granola bars, say, that you found. That way you can run these bags of popcorn, easy to grab. Keep a little bin in your refrigerator of those perishable things that you can quickly take and snack on. If it's not there, when you get hungry and crazed, you're going to reach for something probably not so good. So always keep things ready. So what are we watching out for in snacks? One is calories. It's not meant to be a meal. Remember the definition? It's a small amount in between meals. So I say shoot for 200, maybe 250 calories at tops. You want to watch out for the sodium. A lot of things that are processed have a lot of sodium. The rule of thumb is a low sodium food is less than 140 milligrams. So look that, always be reading labels. Watch out for added sugars. The less added sugar, the better. The American Heart Association says that women can have 6 teaspoons of added sugar and men can have 9 per day. And you're like, oh, that sounds like a lot. But 4 grams of added sugar is 1 teaspoon. So if you look on a label and it has, 12 grams of added sugar, 12 divided by 4 is 3. There's 3 teaspoons in that one item. So really be careful watching for added sugars. Look out for those unhealthy fats. Trans fats are in a lot of processed foods. Manufacturers have gotten a lot better about getting rid of them, but you still need to look for them. Saturated fats, again, look for things that have mono or polyunsaturated fats. Nuts are high fat, but the majority of the fat are those good fats that are in nuts. So let's look at a few snacks. Say, here is a peanut butter and cheese, but not cheese, peanut butter, cracker, little snack thing. I wrote down here, it's hard to read this without my glasses, 130 calories, so that's okay. 190 milligrams of sodium, that's a little high, higher than 140, which is your low sodium. Has 3 grams of added sugar, that's almost a teaspoon of added sugar in this little pack of 4 crackers. 2 grams of protein, not too much, and then less than 1 gram of fiber. So let's see how we could make this snack perhaps a little bit better. So here I have Wasa crackers. They are a whole grain. They're a Swedish cracker. They have, let's see, I wrote it all down here, 40 grams of, this is for 1 cracker, which is about this size, 40 calories. It has no fat. It has 50 milligrams of sodium, low sodium. It's got 3 grams of fiber in this one little cracker. No added sugar, I said. And it's really a decent cracker. And so we take our own peanut butter. Here I've used the natural chunky styles peanut butter and put it on the cracker. And by doing that, all of a sudden the peanut butter is no added sugars. It's 190 calories for 2 tablespoons, 3 grams of fiber in this peanut butter, 95 milligrams of sodium, so it's a lower sodium, 8 grams of protein. So put this and this together, we have 230 calories, okay? Most of the fat is coming from the mono and polyunsaturated fats in the peanuts, 0 added sugar, 6 grams of fiber, that's significant. That's a decent amount of fiber, 9 grams of protein, and 145 milligrams of sodium. So as you can see, by doing your own little peanut butter crackers, you can really make a healthier snack. There's lots of things. You could do berries on non-fat plain Greek yogurt, and that would be a nice little snack. This is not an inclusive thing. There's lots of things you can do. Hummus is a great idea too. But what I want you to do when you're going to have a snack, ask yourself these 3 questions. 1, will it help me meet my nutrition goals for the day? Number 2, does it have a lot of sodium, added sugars, unhealthy fats? Read the label, check it out. And 3, does it taste good? Do I enjoy it? Because honestly, please don't eat stuff if you're like, oh, I have to eat this, whatever, and you hate it. That's not going to make life more enjoyable. But snacks are an integral part of our day. They can really bring a lot of good nutrition if you make wise choices, and that's the key. Reading labels is important. Thinking about pre-planning, being proactive is going to be a lot better than, oh my gosh, I'm hungry, I forgot to eat breakfast. I'll grab this, cookie or this donut, that's not going to be probably a wise decision. So anyway, next month we're going to be talking about how do we get all these nutrients we need. And as we age, we need more nutrients than we did when we were younger. So I'm going to kind of delve into that a little bit more. And again, snacking is a great way to do that. So have a good day and enjoy your rest of the month. I'll see you next month. Bye.